It was a mixed day for stocks. The S&P 500 fell today and remaining relatively unchanged for the year. But one thing that did affect the stock market, the Senate's approval of legislation to cut taxes and ease credit for small businesses. For a look at today's trading, let's go to Courtney Donohoe, who's standing by at the New York Stock Exchange. Courtney?
Well, Pimm, as you said, S&P finishing the day little change. The Dow slightly higher, but FedEx's forecast, that also put some pressure on stocks through most of the session. Company forecast earnings for the quarter that missed estimates. They see slower growth going forward. Plus, FedEx said it's going to eliminate 1,700 jobs. Well, it's closing about 100 facilities. That's to streamline operations. And just to remind you, FedEx, bellwether for the economy because of all the products across all the industries that it ships. But we also saw home builders drop, too. Well, there was a report out earlier today that banks repossessed a record 95,000 homes last month. Realty Track said it was the third record in the last 5 months. But tech once again getting a bump late in the session, seventh day in a row. That pulled the markets back from earlier declines. Hewlett-Packard, Cisco, Intel, Apple, Microsoft all pulling the Dow higher, Pimm.
Now, Courtney, what also kept the markets a little bit in check was better than expected economic news. It's Thursday, so of course, jobs.
Yeah, well, definitely a flip side from the FedEx report I just talked about right before. Well, there's some signs that the labor market may be getting back on track. Jobless claims falling again last week, lowest level in 2 months. First-time jobless claims dropping to 450,000. Well, economists, they expected the number to rise, but this is important. The number of people getting extended benefits, that also dropped. That's a sign labor market's improving. Also, producer prices, that rose in August for a second month, and that shows demand likely remains strong enough to prevent deflation.
I want to thank you very much, Courtney Donohoe, reporting from the New York Stock Exchange, giving us a recap of today's trading.